Hello everyone, welcome back to Stardew Valley Expanded, and welcome to Winter. Hello Olivia. Winter puts a nice blush on your cheeks, Sal, it's very sweet. Well, thank you. Are our stuff in the basement done? They did all swap out, so now it's all good starfruit wine. That's not connected. Interesting. So now we have a whole set of iridium ancient fruit and iridium cranberry wine. No reason that these can't be sold. That's gonna make a ton of money. So, first day of winter, as usual. Man, it looks so pretty. Oh, I love the changes that Earthy Recolor has done for winter specifically. So, first thing I definitely need to do is get our crops set up. And also, it said Junimos will work for, I think it was cloth. So I'm also going to gather some cloth and bring it to them so they can work in winter. Oh, I didn't realize I could see all of the quests that I currently have for them. Oh my gosh, that's so many. Harvest forage crops, can water your crops. Oh, I missed all of this. But yeah, 6 wool, they'll work in winter. So I'll get that gathered while I also get everything that we need for planting. Oh, I completely forgot because I got drawn in by winter. 2 new mods, and they both have to do with trinkets. The first one is Trinket Tinker, which I believe adds a new craftable, maybe. It might not. I was a little unclear on that. But what it is a framework mod for trinkets in general. And then I've also added Jumino's trinkets. Yes, Jumino with an M first. And that adds 3 new trinkets that, just like any other trinket, can drop randomly. One for a Junimo, one for a slime, one for a dust sprite. So hopefully we should see them eventually. Now, it's Krobus's birthday. Do I have an extra pumpkin somewhere? I really hope I would. He loves bat flowers. Do I have high quality? I do have a gold bat flower, so that'll be it. Here you go, Krobus. Just get this out of the way first thing. Straight up to 5 hearts, that's huge. We were at 10 before. That is a ginormous jump. 5,000 gold for Void Salmon Sushi. Yeah, I'll grab that. I guess another thing that I want to do is get one of the obelisks, because I do have 250,000 gold, which is the lowest amount you can get an obelisk for. And it'd be nice just to have that, you know, before the very end of the game when I usually get it. That man is never here. So I'm a little curious. We could use powder melons for winter. Are there any other winter seeds added with any mods? You can't tell me that there's not. There's no way. Sea Island cotton would seem like it'd be winter, but I suppose not. Okay, guess I'll go foraging and I'll try to get some winter seeds. I think I need to add something to the Junimos to allow them to harvest forageables. But I think technically the winter forageables are more profitable than the crops. Oh, cutscene again. What's going on down here? This looks very similar. Oh, it's a new Krobus cutscene. You're filled with energy today, little one. I did not expect that. Oh, please show me. Krobus does need a little more love in the base game. Followed Krobus in the Junimo, but I got lost in the woods. Luckily, I found my way back. Maybe I should speak with Krobus later? I suppose I could. Nothing wrong with that. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna do a little foraging loop, and hopefully I'm able to find one of each forageable. If I do this, awesome. That's right, it's grass normally. If I go down to the beach and do that, I should be able to get some yams and winter roots pretty easily. Oh, there's some roots. Pelican bell seeds. Grows in winter and spring. Takes 5 days to produce white bell-shaped flowers. I think that's the alternative to bat flowers in winter. Well, I say that, yet here they are. How crazy is it that immediately after I swap off of the tracker profession, I need to go for a foraging run? Ooh, I can hoe the ground in here. All right, that'll get me some forageables. Did I just kill that slime with my hoe? Hold on. How did that happen? What? Since when? That can't be vanilla. Cue all the comments saying, I've always killed slimes with my hoe. Also, before it gets too late, I don't want to buy this right now, but I do want to check what our prices are here. Oh, it's 500. Oh my gosh, I always get that mixed up. Well, you know what? We'll probably get pretty close to that with all of the stuff we're selling today anyway. So maybe we'll be able to buy one. I'm probably gonna go for the beach one. Oh, raccoon is here. Oh my gosh. Hungry need fish, mussels, and smoked bullhead. All right, I can probably do that eventually. Well, after all that, I unfortunately only have enough to make one set of wild seeds. I have been collecting a little bit of powder melon, so I have those as well. And then there's the pelican bell seeds, so I guess we'll be able to plant those 3. And we'll just have to wait to fill out anything more. Actually, you know what? Pelican bell is a flower, right? Something, oh, there was a dead crop there. Oh my God, okay. Pelican bell, that'll grow in 5 days. Replace the sprinkler, should be good. As for the rest of yous, this isn't going to fill up much, but it's all I have. There you have it. This is agriculture. It's actually a good time to make sure we have heaters in each area. Looks like we do for the coop. Dude, I'm just trying to get into my chest. Good Lord. Oh, I have a little bit of wool. And I do have a heater in my barn. Yep, we're all good. All right, now. Okay, they can work in winter. Yeah, I'll have to, what did I need for forageables? 6 clams. I might also have that somewhere up here. Clams are ocean. Okay, we'll have to take a trip to the ocean stuff tomorrow. I need to check the key quest though tomorrow so that we can see if we can get a Junimo chest, because that's gonna determine what I do for casks. Rain snow mix, you say? Okay, interesting. Definitely a weather wonder special. Rain in the city felt so different. It was in everyone's way. Here, the rain is good for the crops and makes the landscape glow. It's not what I'm used to, but it's nice. Yeah, it's pretty epic. Wait, what? Why did I startle her? Okay, buddy. What does it look like? Oh, that's awesome. Ooh, I'm a fan. Okay, so got a little list of things to do. I kind of want to make the last 30,000 here so that I can make an obelisk. And honestly, what I might just do... Thank you for the soup. Dark sign recipe from Krobus. Gingerbread man from Susan? Why now? I guess maybe that was just a time thing. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a couple of the starfruit wine and sell them. Just so I can get working on that. How much do you think I need? If I need about a little more than 20,000, that's enough. Guess I can check the special quest while we're in town too. Island ingredients and prime produce. What does island ingredients get us? Okay, so island ingredients gives us the solar panel recipe, so we actually have to do that. It's been a while since we've gotten a special request that we actually need to do. All right, so first of all, we have mussels, we have clams. Don't think I need anything out of here at the moment, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. Mussels for the raccoon and clams for the obelisk. And hello, pair. I like the winter fit. Oh, it looks so cozy. So sell that. That gives me enough. I don't need the Tonka soup. And we can get out of here. All right, so first of all, I should have some extra coral here. Beautiful. I'm actually gonna grab both stacks just in case. And now I'm gonna teleport on down to what I want to be our teleport hub. Remember I said that that's what this was gonna be. Where am I setting this up? I'm thinking like maybe 2 here, 2 warps here. I'll set it up right there. Hello, raccoon. I can give you your muscles. Hello, sir. What's up? Blue hair. Stormy days are the only time I could commune with certain elementals. I don't expect you to understand. Okay. Yeah, I've never communicated with anything otherworldly at all. That's not what I do. I forgot the iridium bars. All right, now, finally, our first obelisk. Took some time, but we got it out. It's exciting. I've never gotten an obelisk so early. Also, the winter effects aren't here while we're on this menu. Huh, why is that? Is that just a mod incompatibility or something? I don't know. Boom, it's there. Also, I always feel like I should check this. There's no new buildings here. Yeah, it's all still the basic stuff. Cool. Well, that ended up taking a little longer than I wanted. We still have enough time to go do what I want to do today, though, as well. There's one fish that is from the vanilla game that we haven't caught, and I have identified it as the scorpion carp. I should be able to catch that without too many issues. So we're gonna head off to the desert. Been a while since we actually had something to do in the desert itself. Man, this is a vibe switch, huh? So, am I allowed to fish in whatever water? I don't recall. I'm gonna fish in this one, because it feels right. It is a fairly difficult fish, but with my master enchantment, I have the deluxe bait and the cork and trap bobber. This should be easy, I hope. I believe this is it. This is usually what I consider to be one of the hardest fish in the game, mostly because of its movement pattern. But yeah, we got it with no issue. First catch. So that means that all of the vanilla fish are caught and accounted for. Look at that. That just leaves a lot of other ones. So many of these I still have like no clue. Like, what's that? Pray tell, what is that? Actually, looking at that, I think there's a couple that I can catch real quick for the rest of the day here. Didn't expect to get the scorpion fish so quickly. So we have an opportunity here. So, there was one fish that we had caught previously. Trying to see if I recognize. There's so many that it's just like, if they're not vanilla, I'm not gonna recognize them. There should be an extra fish that we can catch here, so I'm gonna fish for a while. See if we can get it. There we go. Water grub. We had caught that before, but not since our fishing list got reset. Now, are there any others here that are fairly obvious? Isn't that dulse seaweed? That's dulse seaweed, isn't it? I should just fish in the ocean for a little bit for that. I'm not seeing dulse seaweed in the water, but I'm also thinking it's not like a proper fish, so would it show up anyway? I'm not sure. Oh, hey, there we go, we got it. Awesome. That was easy enough. All right, now, I keep clicking on the animals one because I'm like, a fish is an animal. Anything else that's easy to grab that I recognize? I mean, I recognize some of them, but they have not been easy to grab. No, I don't think they're, I think, hold on, I think minnows spawn at the Grampleton Bridge, so I can check for them there. Wait, no, I'm thinking of void minnows, and also regular minnows. Okay, never mind, that's something else entirely. Okay, well, last thing I'm gonna do for the day is I'm actually gonna finally turn in that prize ticket, because I don't remember what's up next. Hello, Lewis. It's 3, oh, the Star Drop tea would have been nice. Well, that's next, so I guess that's more motivation to do the Ginger Island collection quest that we have right now, because that'll get us it, and then we'll be able to basically zoom someone up to full hearts. Might be Zik, actually. He's so far out of the way. That would be a really quick and easy full. But then, like, Lance unlocks some stuff. I don't know, dude. There's so many good options. All things to consider tomorrow. Rainy nights make me think too much. Yeah, you know what? I feel that. Can you distract me, Sal? I don't want to get lost in my memories. Jeez, we still do. Reminder, we have another cutscene to see with her, but it won't come around until spring. I'm excited. Alrighty, another rain-snow mix? Sheesh. Alright, well, today's priority is going to be going to Ginger Island and getting some stuff done there. I need to check the key quest. I need to start harvesting as much ginger as I can. Real quick though, I wanted to check on my baby boys over here. How they doing? That's looking yellow. Keep it up. I don't know how many of them are getting out, but I don't like it. Yo, hold on. Hello. Womp. No prismatic shard. Dang. All right. Let's use our obelisk. Ooh, fancy. And then we can get to Ginger Island earlier than ever. It's also absolutely coming down here too, and it's a deluge. Dang, I thought the weather wonders were going to be a little bit rarer than this, but apparently not. Yo, all the star fruit's done, which means I can absolutely clear out the area. I think it's been done, but I've been like, oh, I don't want to re-hoe the ground. Man, that felt good. That's always so satisfying. Just curious. Yeah, that got us a fourth of the way to our next mastery level on its own, which, by the way, I think I also need to pick another mastery level as well. Hello, my man. What do we got? Skull Cavern Invasion or Let's Play a Game. That's a rough choice for me. Do I really want to play Junimo Kart? Not really. Skull Cavern Invasion will give us more gems, and also I want them. We can afford the Junimo chests, actually. We do still need a lot more for all of the recipes, but the Junimo chest is kind of what I've been working towards for a while, so I'm gonna grab that and skedaddle. So we got the Junimo chests. I think now is the time that I want to test something out. If I put a Junimo chest next to my Junimo hut, it's filled it with some things. Why those specifically? Is it still filling, maybe? Okay, it's still filling. So it does automatically move over. That's huge. What that means is I can then come on over to Grandpa's shed, place the other Junimo chests, I don't know, here, and then absolutely fill this place with kegs and casks. And the entire process from going from crop to iridium wine will just be done, just like that. And I could also use dehydrators. I could use preserves jars since it's not always going to be starfruit in there. There's a lot of possibilities here. So I think I want to start filling this place up with casks and kegs first before anything. And then we'll essentially have a completely automated crop to wine system. Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all see the vision? Like literally iridium wine with no input other than actually planting the crops. Also, I completely forgot to check for ginger, which is fine. It doesn't despawn until Sunday. Like I said earlier, I can just start crafting casks. It's no big deal. And I'll go ahead and put a little bit of them downstairs. Just fill her up real quick. I already messed up. That's crazy. There we go. I haven't absolutely filled it up, but I don't need to, and I can still reach this chest, so we are fine. I'm almost wondering if maybe I should do preserve jars in Grandpa's shed, because preserve jars, can those be casked? Preserve jars can't be casked, but with all the, like, we're gonna be doing cranberries in fall. I guess I could do pumpkins instead. But if I want to do like all regrowable crops on the farm, then that would be better. I'm gonna start filling in the back half of this. Just something like this half be casks and this half be kegs, maybe? Preserve jars being an option as well. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. I'll defer that to y'all. I'd assume wine is probably gonna be much better. And if we do want to start getting stuff ready for perfection eventually, that's got to be a priority. All right, well, with that out of the way, we do actually have to do something else today. Now, let me look at my crafting lists, because we can craft some elixirs. Marsh tonic, actually, would be pretty crazy, now that I'm looking at it. Just needs sugar. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go back to the marsh, and I want to hunt for that iridium crab. Don't mind me, I'm just buying some sugar. Marsh tonic should be, I don't remember if this is going to be a drink or if it's going to count as a potion. This is a darn big buff right here. So if I were to take a drink, let me actually, you know what? Let me get food ready and be ready to go before I do this. First of all, Zik, where's my boy? Zikathy. Oh yeah, so here's the deal with Zik. The Witch's hut expansion basically marks it on Stardew Valley Expanded, where you don't need friendship with Zik to unlock the Zik stuff. He just becomes his own separate thing. And I think that's fine. I'm fine with sticking to that. But what I want to test, if I drink this triple shot espresso, is the marsh tonic gonna override it? It did. Okay, so marsh tonic counts as a proper drink. Good to know. That's fine. It's a straight upgrade anyway. We're gonna see if we can't find any purple mushroom crabs. So let's start foraging. Now I'm wondering, there are regular mushrooms here. I wonder if it's hidden under a regular purple mushroom, maybe? I see a purple mushroom. It is a real one though, unfortunately. Now, one place I don't know if I've been is the very bottom right of this map, and I'm wondering if maybe it's in that area. Worth a check. Also, I think with my attack buffs right now, I'm one-shotting pretty much every enemy. And I'm also like not taking much damage at all. That's it. That's it. Okay. What I want to do is I want to clear the area, because I don't know how dangerous this bad boy is. And I'm not trying to aggro it while I'm getting chased by a million different enemies. Look at all this. Okay. Let's do it. Where's my pickaxe? I guess I could bomb it too. Let's try that. That worked. I don't know if this is going to be like a, oh, if it hits me, I'm dead immediately type of deal, you know? He's cornered. Oh my gosh, it has so much health. Got him. Do need to make sure I don't leave here without its special item. There it is. Mega purple mushroom. That needs to be shipped? No. Also a mushroom tree seed. Hold on, I'll actually take that. That's neat. Awesome. Well, that was successful. It is here, which means not only do I need that one for this quest, because I need to deliver it to Marlin, which I'll go ahead and do now, but I need another so that I can ship it. So I guess, I don't know if they just naturally spawn consistently. Guess it's something we'll have to find out. Hello, Marlin. I'm afraid that this is going to be considered a gift to you, so I'm very afraid to do this, but okay. That always just absolutely spooks me. Well, that is 1/3 of that done. Really curious what the reward's gonna be for that, because there's a lot. That's a lot of work to do for a quest. Oh yeah, how's that golden carrot seed doing? It only takes 4 days to grow, right? Ready to harvest. Inventory full, oh god. Okay. Gold carrot. It's worth 1,650. Okay, work. I'm gonna ship it so that it fills in our shipping log, but that is pretty crazy right there. That could actually be, look at how much it heals too. That's a full heal. That is more energy than I have. That's insane. Could I put that in a seed maker? and get more seeds from it? Hold on, I feel like this needs to be tested. Try to put it in directly. No. Okay, so this is a bit of a rare seed is what I'm seeing. Well, in that case, I'm gonna go ahead and plant the other one. If I somehow figure out how to get like a solid source of these, then that could be like a good money crop, because that's a lot of money. I don't know if it can be processed at all either though, because if it can't be put into a seed maker, that makes me wonder, you know? Displays are coming along nicely, if you were wondering. Got quite a few of them. The iridium fossilized apple is funny. Yeah, again, once I get the furniture catalog, which, you know, probably isn't too far away with how much money we're making, then I'll go balls to the wall with making a treasure room. But until then, we'll move on to the next day. Okay, so today is the day. Can we get a bigger TV? Oh, you're rich, aren't you? So today's the day. Big deal. We have some quests here, and I think we could knock just a few of them out. Okay, yeah, so I'm basically just gonna make a list, and I'm going to gather all of the items that we need, and then get them all together all at once. Nice, a rock. Good digging up. Okay, I've had this maple syrup to the secret woods for a while. I haven't figured out exactly where I bring that to activate it. I'll try it again, but I could have swore I brought maple syrup to the secret woods before and just nothing happened, but we'll give it a try. And then we have 2 fish that we need to catch, so let's go do that. Man, before like 9 p.m. or 9 a.m., it's so eerily quiet in Pelican Town. And I know that's not the case for y'all because I always got that music playing. But when I'm walking around, it's like pure silence. It's a little creepy. All right, I need to go for both albacore and a squid. I don't know if squid are here this early. It looks like they're not, but I can still get albacore. There's albacore, just because I'm curious. This is what I do sometimes when I need to go find a specific fish. I can F1 the squid. Okay, yeah, squid's a night fish. I'll do that tonight then, and in the meantime, I'll give everyone else their gifts. Battery for Pam, truffle oil for the mayor, lobster for Gus, who looks really comfy on his cat. This is a man station right there. I enjoy that. Starfruit for Kent. It was very hard to find you on the map because the hat completely hides who you are. Hardwood for Robin. Albacore for Gus. I didn't know he had 2 items that he needed, so I left. Void Essence for the Wizard. And let's try bringing the maple syrup to the secret woods. It worked. Oh my gosh. I have no clue why it didn't work before, but it's been a long time since I tried to do it, so, you know, here we are. That smell, come closer. Oh my gosh, the bear art is different. I don't have Scrungly Bear anymore. Heh, it's not every day I get to speak to a human. Looks like you got a little forest magic in you. Now, about my note, did you bring the good stuff? Sure did. Got her right here. Ooh, that smell. This is really sweet stuff. It's my favorite sauce. It makes me very happy. I don't know if I've ever heard maple syrup referred to as a sauce. I don't know. I feel like that's a controversial statement. You've made a friend today, Sal. Come visit my home sometime. I live near that abandoned vineyard. Oh, and I also got something special I want to show you. Yeah, the berries. My special knowledge. Yeah, okay, same as vanilla. He mentioned that he has a home that we could visit, and I kind of do want to real quick go over there and see what's happening. I believe this path over here should lead to it. It's a little bit of a secret. Yeah, here we go. What's up, my dude? Oh, he has a store, and he sells fir wax and birch water. That's huge. Oh, and there's 2 recipes here. Oh my goodness. 200 energy, 90 health, 4 farming and foraging, and 2 speed. That's insane. And a flour cookie as well. Oh, that uses a lot of the flowers from the mountain. Well, wow, those are expensive. I'll grab it just because I'm here, but I will have to remember to come back for the other one. I wonder if you could sell like maple syrup to him at like an increased price or something. Oh, you know what? I'm making my way back to the beach, but while we're here, I want to check the price of the iridium sprinkler and the nozzle. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought it'd be. Yeah, and only 3 a day. Youch. Yeah, that's... I don't imagine I'm ever going to spend money on that. What's poppin', Sophia? Did I just give her something? What did I just give her? I just gave her my parrot egg. Well, I didn't think that could be gifted. I'm gonna be completely honest. We'll find another one. That wasn't even the highest level egg you could find anyway. All right, it is after 6. Squids should be available, so I'm gonna get to work. That's a squid, and I can just bring that right on over to Willy, because that's what he asked for. Now, Willard, where would you be? Hello, Willy, get squidded. And with that, 400 there, 800, 750, 500, 400, 500, 1,800. And finally, we're down to 1 screen with pretty much just the important stuff and also some things that I can't actually do this season. To get a pufferfish and an apricot, both of which are out of season at the moment. And if you didn't know, you can just like delete quests. As long as they're not like important ones like Legendary Trio, you can just get rid of them. But it feels wrong to do that. I don't think you could do that originally when the game came out either. So it's like a more recent development. Feels wrong. Tomorrow's definitely got to be a Ginger Island day. We haven't harvested any ginger yet, and we probably got to get on that. Oh, level 6 archaeology. Yo, so new crafting recipe, hardwood preservation chamber. 2 of them, and a hardwood display. Oh, you're joking. Oh, I bet that even further increases the sell price of them. But again, I'm not trying to sell them. I just want to display them. Well, I mean, I gotta check that out, right? No, I don't want to cook. I will not be cooked. Yo, coffee. That's an act of service. I love it. Okay. So, traveling merchant. What are you saying? Creating an enchanted staff of phenomenal power. I'm missing something in Iridium Bar. Oh, yeah. I guess I get that after I do the other one. The other mission that we just did yesterday for him, so probably a good thing we're getting all these out of the way. Pelican Bell is almost done. Although I've remembered you don't make honey in winter. And honestly, I don't know if that better bee houses fixes that or adds on rather winter. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So, hardwood displays, huh? Where would we find that? So that's 10 hardwood is crazy. And then the hardwood preservation chamber. You need an existing preservation chamber to even make it. Oh, we have 2 different options to craft it. That's why there are 2 spots there. Interesting. Well, I'll probably do that eventually, but the fact that it needs oak resin to make them is pretty crazy. And I don't really have the resources for that for now. All right, so like I said, I will be going to Ginger Island, and also I think we should go ahead and grab our second to last mastery today while we're at it, just to get that out of the way, and it might help us in the near future. I think I want to go with mining. I don't know, it might be nice. Here we are, so let's gauge our options. We could either get foraging, which has the mystic tree, treasure totems, and golden mystery boxes. Golden mystery boxes are probably the biggest deal out of that because those will just naturally be found. The mining mastery you do have to specifically go out of your way for, but gem bearing rocks giving twice the gems could go crazy. You know, in like the diamond cavern in the highlands, that would go insane. I kind of just want to do foraging first, just because the passive chance to get golden mystery boxes is pretty huge. Like those are really good items that you get out of that. I don't think I'm going to plant the trees yet. I don't really see too much of a reason to do that until later. All right, here we are. Now, I guess I'm just hunting for ginger at the moment. Gonna see how much we can get. There's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, ooh. Journal scrap. Oh my gosh, that's the last one too. That took a hot minute, but I'm glad we got it. Ooh, and a golden coconut. Ooh, we might be getting crazy walnuts today, which, you know, we don't think about too much anymore, but yeah, they're out there. I just cleared off this entire area because ginger can spawn here, and clearing it out gives them an extra chance too. So, oh, that wasn't the last one. What? Wait, it was. Wait, did I get all of the journal scrap ones already? Maybe I did. For some reason, I thought I hadn't. No, I did. Okay. Never mind. Well, that's finished up. Hello, Lance. What's poppin'? I don't know if I've already given you 2 gifts this week, but I can give you a triple shot espresso. A little reliable. Yeah, 6. 6 hearts. That means we probably have another cutscene with him. I'm excited for that. Anyway, I was able to get 12. That's not perfect, I will say. Just coming here over to the east side. I don't think ginger can spawn here, but I think it's worth checking just in case. Also, just mixed seeds is crazy. All right, well, I don't think there's too much else I needed to do here, so I am outie. Now, I think what I want to do for the rest of this day in particular is probably try to go find the golden slime in the highlands again, just to give it another good try. All right, gotta get itemed up. I was told that I should save that Void Delight, and trust me, I believe you. Marsh tonics, though, those are gonna go crazy. Alrighty. Oh, we're getting his 6 heart cutscene now. Okay. Good. I meant to do this. Sal, welcome back. Head on up here. Maybe I will. I'm very excited for his 8 heart cutscene because apparently that's what causes changes. Take a look at this. Wow, trees. Why don't you scope out the position of the yellow slime for me, why don't you? Oh, he doesn't like it. Blue slime egg? That wilderness golem just learned my barriers can sting. It'll now turn around and leave in peace. Very nice. I should get some of those. I'm conducting a field study today. Would you care to join me? Yeah. I'll cast a protection spell that'll prevent monsters from noticing us. Well, if I could do that, that would be nice. There's a lot of like magic mods out there that I find incredibly cool. I do think it's a bit much for this playthrough because I don't know. This probably doesn't feel like a vanilla plus playthrough to you, but that's kind of what I'm holding on to just a little bit. My fairy's under the tree. Oh my god. Oh, we should not have watched that. That was a private moment, and we intruded. Oh, they're blue in winter. Oh, I just realized it's winter here too. I didn't think the Highlands would be tied to the season of Stardew Valley. I guess I just never noticed it before. Because, you know, like the desert and the Badlands and all the other places aren't affected. So this is like the only travelable place that is. Really giving you a sneak peek at what you missed if you haven't found it, I suppose. Oh my gosh, mining mastery rewards in here is gonna go crazy. There's a magic aquatic creature who live in this water called gemfish. I have a hypothesis they can explain the origin of this marvelous cavern. They're unfortunately resistant to my magic though, so I never caught one. Were you just gonna like fireball them? They'd be no match for a skilled angler. Yeah, that's right. I've already caught it. The protection spell's run its course. That's our cue to leave. I love his sprites. He has such a, like, I don't know, good mouth shape. That was a close one. Heh. That's what it looks like. Thanks for helping me with my research today. I hope you learned something new. I did. Now that that's done, it's time to take a look-see for some golden slimes. I'm thinking it's probably not a specific spot it spawns. It's probably just need to walk around until I find it kind of situation. And you know what? Now that all the slimes are like blue and green, it's gonna be a lot easier. Hey, look at that. Already a golden mystery box. I bet there were doubters. I bet there were so many people that was like, no, the mining mastery. I know what I'm doing. Look at this, oh my goodness. Yo, I just got sniped from the high ground. I'm trying to explore as much as I can here. And it's gotten late enough to where void spirits are starting to spawn. But there's also these black slimes that spawn coal. Quite a bit of it too. I'll tell you what though. This is quite the combo. The slime charmer ring and the fairy box kind of makes me invincible here. There it is! Oh my god, it just randomly spawned right in front of my face. All I have to do is not die in this chaos. Which hopefully shouldn't be too bad. Okay, take a little break. I have 4 milks. That'll be my healing item, I suppose. This is insane. Certified insane. You know what the worst part of this is gonna be? Grabbing the special item it drops. There it is, the golden slime egg. Okay. Hey, on the first try too. Okay. There was also a couple of other very good items it dropped. Guess I can get rid of the mixed seeds. Purple slime egg. 99 sap. Let's see. Golden carrot seeds, I actually want that. Tiger slime egg, that's huge. And the rest are just a couple of other slime eggs. Okay, I'm ready to get out of here. And since I don't, actually I should use it. Well, that worked. Golly goodness, maybe we'll be able to knock out the entire quest today. Although the Badlands are gonna be a whole different ordeal. I don't know if I'm really gonna be able to take that on like I just did, if I'm honest. All right, well, let's sort this absolute mess of an inventory real quick. Just do one of these. Oh yeah, that cleared it out. I'm gonna sell our slime eggs. Nah, I'll just get rid of them. Gold one though, we do need to keep. Though it is a sultry 12,000 gold. Gonna have to keep a hold of it. What are we on for mastery? I'm wondering if I shouldn't just save my books for when the bookseller comes by just to see what I can trade for. But yeah, already 4 golden mystery boxes. I'm telling you, that's gonna be huge in a playthrough like this. So today is Saturday. I'm thinking what I'm gonna do today, I really don't think I can go to the Badlands and look for the legendary monster. Also, I think this is a confirmation we are not getting any honey in winter. So I am just gonna pluck this bad boy. Pelican Bell. Minus 75, that's crazy. I'm just gonna put the sprinkler there instead so I can reach it. I do need to ship it, so I'm just gonna ship it real quick. And any future ones we get, we'll save for a rainy day. Who am I supposed to turn that into? Is that also supposed to be turned into Marlin? Yeah, all right. So I can go do that real quick. Hello, Marlin is never here, because why would he be? I forgot that I had died again. Give me that birch water, actually. Hello, potato chip. That is 2 out of the 3 done. So yeah, Badlands, probably not this week. I do need to do the Skull Cavern invasion though. How many people do we still need to give gifts this week, actually, is what I should look at. We have so many people close to 10. Let's see if we can't get them there. My boy Apples, gotta respect him, still 4 out of 10. Gem for the dwarf, 9 out of 10 still, not quite there. A little bit of a break in the middle to process some geodes. Gonna do another golden coconut. Still no fossilized skull, which is a little wild. 20 fertilizer. These are our first golden mystery boxes to break open, so I mean, all the useful stuff. Powdermelon seeds is kind of a bust, but I'll take it. Gil enjoys dinosaur eggs, or Gunther rather. So close to 10. Like he's gotta be just a smidge. Just a smidge away, look at that. Leak for George, once again, just a smidge. I really am never gonna use this fried calamari anywhere else. Oh, he's loving it. You have no idea how much this means to me. And another 9 out of 10. Man, 9 out of 10 club right now. What is this? What on earth? Oh. It's a bauble store. That's so random. XD. Didn't expect to see that, but Jas can have a fairy rose today. I dare say just about everyone I just gave a gift to is 1 or 2 gifts away from full hearts. I mean, look at this. One thing I'd actually like to do right now is just craft all of the rest of the tappers that we're going to need for our tree farm, because I would like to speed that up, and I'm pretty sure we have quite a few that need to be filled in over there. It's going to be very rough trying to get to all of them, but hopefully we should be able to. Oh, maybe I didn't miss as many as I thought, actually. It's 2. Okay, yeah. I hadn't gotten like that entire top row. And then somehow I gotta get down to the bottom. They're all tapped. Well, not nearly as many open as I thought. There was just like 6 of them that still needed to be tapped, so not a huge deal, I suppose. No way my stone fencing is starting to go. Dang. You know what? I'm gonna repair that real quick. I'm gonna redo it. Here we go. I guess I should leave a path open, shouldn't I? But actually, I really shouldn't have to go back there now since everything's tapped. I should be good. So question is, I suppose, what do we do with the rest of our day? We have a lot of starfruit wine here. I'm almost wondering if we're almost at the point where we could just sell stuff off and pretty much get to another obelisk going. Couldn't hurt taking an inventory of everything because we just have so many things that are automated that are just going to eventually be tons of money. Yeah, we have 8 finished ancient fruit wines. Honestly, I don't really want to put the pumpkin juice in through it anymore since I only had them in there because we didn't have any starfruit wine at the time. But now that we do, we can sell it all. Let's check what our animals have produced so far. I bet in here it's going absolutely crazy. We have the auto grabber, we got the auto petter. I bet we have crazy rabbit's feet. You know what? 2, 2. All right, so not as many as I thought, but the mayonnaise, kind of going crazy. That's fine. We got a lot of wool too. I'm gonna let that build up because eventually I'd like to put it all through looms. We should probably get some looms set up because now in version 1.0, 6, looms are much more worth it. Oh, just 142 gold cheese. Actually, you know what? You want to know what I'm thinking? That could be a good permanent source of food. Because every day, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to do some combat thing. I'm struggling to find food. No longer. 142 cheese should last the rest of the game. You know, the row could get automatically aged if I set up some preserves jars here, actually. Oh, they hate to see me coming. I'm once again out of wood, which is absolutely insane, but that's fine. Just set it up along that was almost perfect. Just set it up along that edge and let that go. Got a few smoked fish I forgot about. This has just turned into the most random, like, doing stuff day. Also, we have a few jade that I'm going to be taking tomorrow to the desert. You probably were wondering, oh, why aren't I doing the Skull Cavern mission? I will, tomorrow on Sunday, when I can sell everything. I guess I'm gonna have to get more wood eventually, but that probably won't be this episode. Okay, yeah, that's money. Just a quick 250, which means if I die in the Skull Cavern, it's gonna be really bad. Here we are, 2 more slimes escaping. I must believe that the slimes are not procreating as quickly as they're getting out, because it's been at an awful rate recently. All right, well, y'all kind of know what's going on. We're going to the Skull Cavern today. Don't have to get too serious with my layout here since I have so many staircases. We're just gonna bring all of our jade, gonna swap them all out. Do I need to bring anything else? Do I have a desert warp totem? I don't have the desert warp totem recipe. Do I have enough iridium bars to get it? Isn't it 10? Isn't it 10 iridium bars? Oh, I'm good, okay. Then I'll just bring 10 because I don't want to lose them if I die. This should be fine. I don't really expect to come across huge issues. Not any more than usual, at least. Gonna take this moment at the very beginning of the day to give some characters some items. Harvey, I love your winter outfit. Oh, yeah, one thing I've completely forgotten about. There is this path up here that we can take to get this, which, you know, probably I should have gotten a while ago since we do have the binning profession. But if we read this, we should have a better chance to find new things in the trash. Your chance to find items, yeah. All right, here we are. She is in place. Let's get out of here. All right, first few things on the docket here. Gotta get the warp totem recipe. Been a while. That's right, this is where we get the golden carrot seeds. I wonder, money-wise, how that works out. 3 gold bars, aren't they 250 each? And you can only grab 2 a day. Man, those are rare then, huh? Well, there we go. I mean, might as well grab as many as I can, huh? 184. No big deal. I didn't bring any bombs. I don't need to. Yeah, I'll be fine. Now, I don't actually remember if we've done this before. Like, did we do the dangerous skull cavern or did we do the dangerous mines? Or have we done either at all? I don't actually recall. Well, we do have radioactive ore, so we must have done one of them. I think we probably did this one. Anyway, I'll take any opportunity for more radioactive ore. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really need to get anything from here, so I'm just gonna head down as quickly as possible. Although I should have gotten that big slime that had the key gem in it. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna watch out for a couple of things. If there's a key gem, gonna grab it. I've defeated enough dinosaurs, right? Like, that's done. Galaxy Soul, you know? Maybe I should be fighting, now that I think about it. Let's get that Galaxy Soul set up. Oh my goodness, the golden mystery boxes, I'm thriving. You know, thinking about it, I don't actually know if there's a specific enemy that has a higher chance to drop the battle soul. I want to think that it's even across all enemies that you find in either the Dangerous Skull Cavern or Dangerous Mines, but not actually sure about that. Oop, another treasure room with 2 staircases. These treasure rooms are weird, I swear. And hey, I will take a prismatic shard. Thank you very much. Okay, 4 floors later. Cherry bombs? I don't know. Guess it's better than sap. All right, I'm just gonna zoom through the last couple of floors here. There's more iridium the deeper we go in, so there's not any reason to not use my staircases as I have them. Not too much farther now. We've done it. And we get 4 quality sprinklers. Awesome, thank you. I'll take the 800 gold. And as usual, I could give out gifts for the rest of the day, but I think I'm just gonna continue to delve down in here. A couple of things that are gonna be really nice to have. It's just completely different now, fighting enemies that I can't miss. That's actually a huge deal. A lot bigger than you'd think. Oh my goodness. More quality sprinklers, just what I wanted. Oh, another prismatic shard. I suppose I'll take that. Man, bats do so much damage. This fairy's doing so much work. I think I'm gonna pull out after this room. I was kind of hoping to find more battle souls. That did not happen. So, the upside is that I have gotten, I don't know if there's anywhere on my inventory to show this. Yeah, I've gotten a ridiculous amount of key gems because I have that book that increases the chance to spawn them, and I don't know by how much, but it seems to be quite a bit. And then whenever I find those big slimes that have the key gem inside them, that's a guaranteed 100% drop for a key gem, right? So then when I have the burglar's ring, they always drop 2 key gems, which is just a wild amount. And then of course I finished the mission, so I got the 40 from that as well. But yeah, lots of key gems out of that. And I'm pretty close to being able to just outright buy the other galaxy souls I need for my upgrade, which would be absolutely huge. But that'll be a not today thing. I'm just gonna organize all my stuff here. This is one situation where I'm not actually sure what I'm gonna use for the thumbnail. Nothing super notable happened. Maybe I could use one of the Lance scenes. I don't know. It's something I'm always thinking about whenever I'm going through these episodes. Well, that'll do it. Look forward to another 100 days of modded. Kind of use it as a thing where it's like, oh, if you watch that, you can pick up right at the next episode, no matter what. Thank you all for watching. See you in the next one, and good night. Oh. No.